The next section is entitled the cardiac cycle. Figure 4-25 on page 149 of the book illustrates the mechanical and electrical events that occur during a single cardiac cycle. The cycle in this diagram is divided into 7 phases, letters A through G, which are separated by vertical lines in this figure. The electrocardiogram at the bottom marks the electrical events of the cardiac cycle. The left ventricular pressure and volume, aortic and left atrial pressures, venous pulse, and heart sounds are all plotted simultaneously. The points at which the mitral and aortic valves open and close are shown by arrows and captions. This diagram is very useful because it shows what's happening where in the cardiac cycle and what 2 things or 3 things are happening all at the very same time. This can be a very important learning tool. This figure is best studied vertically, 1 phase at a time, so that all of the cardiovascular parameters in a given phase of the cycle can be correlated. And the ECG at the bottom of the picture can be used as a time and event marker. The cycle begins at the very left with depolarization and contraction of the atria. Table 4-5, which is on page 150, can be used in conjunction with figure 4-25 to learn the events of the cardiac cycle. The first phase of the cardiac cycle in this diagram is atrial systole. Atrial systole is contraction of the atrium. Physically contraction, meaning the muscles are contracting in the atrium.